everything is broken. Oh, rejoice in the fill this house. He has made a way. Hey, who joined me? Someone just liked my stream. How come? Or is automatic? Mm. Fill this house. Hi. Thank you for joining my live stream. Who is it? You just like my stream. This thing that I'm sitting on is almost broken. I think it's almost it's broken into two. Hi guys, it's a beautiful Wednesday evening here in Ghana, and I'm pounding fufu. Today is a match day. Ghana Black Stars are playing, so I had to pound my food a bit early, so I could also get some time to watch the match. Guys, you let me know where you're watching me from. I am Dela from Ghana. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Alright. It didn't rain today. Hi. Is it Lucianda? Hi, Lucianda. Where are you watching me from, Lucianda? Nice meeting you. It's been raining like 3 days continuously. On and off for like 3 solid days. Today, it only drizzled a little and then it stopped. I'm pounding fufu, Lucianda. I'm pounding Ghanaian fufu. Using cassava, pounding cassava. Currently, I'm pounding cassava, but normally we use cocoyam and then cassava or plantains. So you just have to pound using the pestle and then the mortar, so it forms a paste. Okay, very smooth paste. What's going on there? So yeah, I'm pounding the fufu at the moment, the cassava. Then I'll mix it up with the cocoyam. Today I'm using cocoyam. Good job. Sarah, you're asking me if I got chickens. Yeah, we have some fowls here. I don't know if I should switch my camera. Mostly when they start making sound noise like this, it's either because they've seen some snake or something or some creature. In fact, the last time we saw a big, very big snail here. I don't know if you can see them. The fowl. Uh, yeah, they are the other side. When they start making noise like that, it's either they've seen some creature around, either snake or something. So it tells you just have to be alert. It's been raining here on and off. There's a stream here, just around here. Yesterday we saw a very big snake here. Very, very. I don't know whether it was python or not, but it was such a big snake here. So once they are making so much noise, it means I have to be on the alert. What is it? Hi there. Thank you for joining. Oh, so like five of you have liked the stream already. Thank you so much, guys, for liking my stream. You guys are amazing. Carlos, how are you doing? Somebody can find me. Oh, sorry about that. The weather today is just fine. The sun didn't really come out that much, but it's okay. I'm fine, dear. I'm just doing fine. Okay. I'm just okay. Helping me. This thing is very smooth, eh? It's very smooth. Very smooth. I like it. No lumps. Unfortunately, the cocoyam seems to be a bit lumpy. I may have to pound it a little bit. When say you like my hair, thank you so much, dear. So I look good. Thank you so much, man. How are you doing? It's been a very long time. I'm also fine, dear. We thank God for that. She said you are doing good. Fine. You guys, Ghana is playing this evening. Okay, you should try and watch some. Ghana is playing against England this evening. Guys, I'll be back in a minute, okay? I have to fetch water. Back in a minute. Hey, oh God. That was. Thank you so much, Paris. Wayne, you can check my profile again, okay? Check my profile once again. This, you do this thing, man. Stop going bad. Oh, it's too much. Oh, it's too much. No, they are from the files are for my neighbors. Just across, just directly opposite to us. I'm renting, so I cannot be rearing fowls, any animal here, because the space is not mine. I'm only renting here. It will be quite hard to, well, unless you talk to the landlord if they agree to it, but hardly would they. But they have some though. They have some here. They rear some, fowls, but they are not that much, many. Then the neighbors here do. They have quite a number of them. But the government of Ghana at the moment is trying to encourage people to, you know, rear as much, have their own poultry basically, like a mini one just for the house, something small. We call it, it's a project in Nkukwan. So it's like every household should have their own fowls that they are raising. I don't know, it looks like my camera hasn't been doing that. I would have showed you, but they are not much there. So as of now, that's a project that the government of Ghana is embarking on. So it's, but already people used to have fowls, raise fowls at home, and be eating the eggs, the meats, and all that. Some also rear sheep and the rest. So it's very normal here. But I don't have, okay, like I said. Until I get my own land, probably my own house. You guys, thank you for the likes. About 8 of you have liked this stream. Thank you so much. Okay, I hope you guys are also subscribing. Just a reminder, Ghana Black Stars are playing this evening against England, so you guys should go and watch my national team play against England, okay? And wish us well. Spotlight is on. What do I do? Hey, I didn't pound this one. The fowls will come and eat. Okay. The yam is a bit soft. Tara, were you the one who said you were going to try Ghanaian? You seen a Ghanaian restaurant at your neighborhood, and you were going to give it a try? Somebody said some time ago that he's seen a Ghanaian restaurant closer to him, and that he was going to give it a try. For what's the person? I think you were the one. I don't know. Were you the one? Guys, so what I'm using to pound, this is pestle, okay? And this what I have here, this is what we call the mortar. This is how it is. You see how it is? Yeah, we call it mortar. This is mortar, but then we call it in tree as wadro. We call it wadro. And then the pestle is also called woma in tree, okay? And I'm actually pounding. I realize quite a number of you have joined. I'm pounding Ghanaian fufu. We use cassava and plantains to pound our fufu. But then you can also use cocoyam Normally we prefer using the plantain and then the plantain plus cassava. Okay, so basically you just have to pound first the plantains, and then from there you put it aside, then you pound um, the cassava as well, cooked cassava. Okay, um, so I'll just finish pounding the cassava. Hey, but why is that? Just finished pounding the cassava, so I only have to add cocoyam. I use cocoyam instead of plantains today, because that's what I have. Comes out just perfect. So fufu is the staple food for the Akan people. Ghana, we have a lot of tribes here. We have the Akans, we have the Ewe, we have the Kusasis, the Mampusis, we have the Sehis, a whole lot of tribes. Okay, so the Akans eat fufu, mainly the Asantis. Asantis eat fufu a lot, but all Akans also eat fufu. I'm currently in the western. The Asantis occupy um, the the southern part of Ghana. Okay, yes, but then where I am currently, I'm at the western part of Ghana, and they all eat fufu. So, but they are also part of Akans anyways. So they also eat fufu. Fufu can actually be enjoyed with. We eat fufu with soup. We have a lot of soups too. We have palm nut soup. We have granite or peanut butter soup. We have what we call the light soup. Light soup. So light soup we use vegetables to prepare the soup plus meat, of course. So either garden eggs, red tomatoes and onions. Then you use any protein of choice to prepare the soup, or any soup that you want to. Pepper soup, any at all. Yeah, but normally people prefer eating fufu. People prefer eating people prefer eating fufu with light soup. Personally, I prefer light soup. And when I say light soup, either I use garden eggs or tomatoes, or sometimes I use just carrots to prepare the soup. Okay, yes, and it's just nice. Sometimes I use pumpkin to also prepare the soup, and it comes out just perfect. Fufu can also be it is a street food anyways. So when you come to Ghana, you are likely to see a lot of people eating fufu, selling fufu on the streets. So if I'm to walk out just now, you have a lot of food vendors selling fufu on the streets in their small shops, selling fufu with all kinds of soups, the soups that I've mentioned earlier, with all kinds of soups. And so you just go and buy and eat it. But this is how we prepare the fufu anyways. We pound. These days people have invented a lot of machines that you can use to pound fufu. So it means you don't have to do it like the way I'm stressing myself. Then that others have also raised concerns over it as to how safe these machines are. Okay, so it's like, yeah, it does the job well. It saves time. It's time efficient and all that. But are they really safe? A lot of concerns have been raised on that. So as a result, some people still prefer pounding. In fact, most people prefer pounding their fufu like this. In fact, some people, if they get to know, for some, when they get to know that you use the machine to pound, they will not even buy from you. They will not eat. They will not eat the fufu. They prefer it this way. So this is how we do it. Personally, I don't mind eating from both, because pounding fufu honestly is not easy. It's quite a lot goes into it. I mean, so much time goes into pounding, and it takes a lot of energy as well. So yeah, I eat both. But at the moment I don't have the machine, so I just pound it just like we do it here traditionally. Guys, so I'm Dela from Ghana. When you join the live stream, let me know where you are watching me from, okay? This evening, our national team is playing, so kindly watch Ghana play against England. Be supporting us. Please kindly subscribe to my channel as well, okay? So that we meet anytime on my live stream. So fufu can be very soft. You pound it the way you want to eat it, okay, how you want it. Some prefer their fufu very hard, like it should be so. This one, yeah, very hard. Like when you hold it, it's very hard, okay. Some prefer their fufu very soft. I prefer mine soft. It means you have to pound it a little bit more, and at some point we have to add a little bit of water as well. Normally, about 2 people pound the fufu. Normally, 2 people, 1 person will be the one, just turning the thing and putting the cassava into there. And another person will be standing pounding, or probably sitting, mostly standing. So if you want to, if per your household, like 2 people pound the fufu, it means that in buying the pestle, you have to be careful because this pestle is very short. The pestle that I'm using here is very short, okay. Yeah, we have very big and very big and thick pestles, very big and long pestles, okay. So depending, for example, those who sell fufu, on the streets, like those who operate what we call here chop bar operators, okay, they normally have pestles as big as this, like very big pestles. And then their mortars too are very big, so which means that they have to get people who will be pounding. So by the time they lift it like this, it takes a while for them to hit the thing. It's not easy at all, but that's their job. We have people who are recruited to be pounding fufu so that the commercial fufu sellers can also get something to sell to our people. Yeah, it's a very nutritious meal, okay. I mean, this is purely starch anyways. That's why we also add some plantains to it, just to balance it out a little. And then of course, pairing this with the soup of choice is just amazing, guys. So if you haven't eaten Ghanaian fufu before, then I encourage you to give it a try wherever you are, whether in Ghana or wherever you are. I mean, we have a lot of Ghanaian restaurants across the country. Ghanaians are basically everywhere in the world. I don't know how come, but Ghanaians like to travel, so we have a lot and lots of Ghanaians everywhere. Hi Messiah, thank you for joining my live stream. Taros, you said very big arms, thank you. Wayne, you said I can look for it. You can look for it. What do you mean? Guys, be subscribing to my channel when you do this. I said you should check my profile again. So guys, one other thing about pounding fufu is that whilst pounding, okay, like I said, 2 people are supposed to pound fufu. So one will be there turning like this, whilst the other is pounding. Normally, if there's not proper coordination between the 2, it's likely your hands are likely to be hit by the mortar. It does happen sometimes. Some people tend to have some sort of injury, okay, from their hands being crushed just by being the one stirring the thing, or some will say driving it. Yes. And so it means that when doing it, whoever is pounding and you the one sitting and turning, you have to be careful so that there's coordination, proper coordination. Other than that, you stand a chance of getting hit. It also means you have to be focused. You have to be very focused, especially the one pounding. So if you talk so much, you are likely to hurt somebody in the process. But when you are pounding it yourself, hardly would you hit your hand. I mean, that's not going to happen because I'm the only person doing it. Just that it takes a lot of time. Yes. Now, in some cases, whilst pounding the cassava and the plant, like I said earlier, you pound the cassava separately, then you also pound the plantain or the cocoyam separately. In some cases, we use um, yam. When cassava is scarce, we use yam in place of cassava to pound the food. So whilst pounding, in case the thing, I mean the food, the cassava didn't mix well, while stirring or turning it, you can just be picking out the lumps. Okay, fufu is not supposed to be lumpy. Once it's lumpy, it means you cannot eat it. Honestly speaking, if your fufu is lumpy, it means you cannot eat it. So it means you have to take time and take out all the lumps from the fufu. You take your time and take out everything from the fufu. Yeah, so that you can enjoy it. Other than that, you will struggle. No matter how good or delicious your soup is, you will not enjoy fufu the way you should. Okay. Hi Hannah, how are you doing, Hannah? Where are you watching me from? I am Dela from Ghana. Hannah, where are you watching me from? Thank you so much for the like. 13 of you have liked my subscription, my stream. Hope you guys have also subscribed to the channel. Hey, this dog. People have time to go for pets and yet they cannot raise them. I don't know why. What is that? Is that a cat or what? Oh, that's a bird. Hi Johnson, how are you doing, Johnson? Alright, so I'm just trying to take out some of there's some small lumps. I'm sure that's from the cocoyam. The cocoyam didn't mix so well. So I have to take time and then take out the little lumps in it. So hi. Is it Benjamin? Yeah, hi Benjamin. How are you doing? How are you, Benjamin? Where are you watching me from? I'm Dela from Ghana. Where are you watching me from, Benjamin? You guys should watch my national team play this evening. I beg. We are pleading with you people. Ghana is playing this evening against my friend. Why? Did you see something there? Ghana is playing against England this evening. Some of my neighbors are also pounding food. hear it from the other side. So fufu is mainly almost every household, especially during the weekends. You get the least chance. Try to. This is ready. It's okay. Somebody burning some people are burning. That has been raining for the past few days. But honestly, it looks like for some time now I've been pounding fufu with cocoyam. But I prefer the plantain to the cocoyam. Because there's some small lumps. I don't like it like that. Cocoyam rather comes, the plantain rather comes out just perfect. Very smooth. Hi Steven, how are you doing? Alright, you said go Ghana. Yeah, thank you so much. Go Ghana, go. Go Blasters, go. Nice. Go on. My mouth is hurting. I'm sitting on this hard thing. Steven, you asked me what I'm doing. I'm just pounding food. Batana, hi. Batana, how are you doing? Guys, I have to fetch a little bit of water. I have to wash this thing properly. Hi. Jenna, hi. How are you doing? So after pounding everything, you just have to mold, okay? This is how we do the molding. So if you are going to sell, they mold it depending on like the amount that you are buying, okay? So this like this can be I 10 cedi, 10 Ghana cedi, which is roughly okay less than $1. You can sell this one for 10 cedis, less than $1 though. Ijeoma Okafor. Ijeoma Okafor from Nigeria, right? Hi Ijeoma, how are you doing? Ijeoma Okafor from Nigeria. Hi Ijeoma, how are you doing? Our Nigerian brothers and sisters are in the building. You guys should support us this evening, okay? Guys, when you join the stream, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. So far, like 24 of you have subscribed to my channel. That's very impressive. Thank you so much for the subscription. It's amazing. So this thing is not supposed to be soaked, put into water. The more you put it into water, the earlier it gets spoiled, because this side will start pulling, house pounding, and it's not good. So you just have to clean either with a dry sponge, like just wet sponge, not some one that's soaked with so much or saturated with lots of water, so that it doesn't get spoiled. If not, it will start coming out. I have to go and wash it properly, like clean it properly when I get it. Likewise the mortar. Guys, I have to take the camera upstairs. I'm now going to serve my food, so I have to take it upstairs. Hey, sorry. So this is my neighborhood. Yeah, so we have some of the fowls. If I can zoom in on the other side. Oh, here's my camera. Yeah. You see my neighbors have fowls that they are rearing. And almost every household has some. But I don't have, because I'm renting. I'm renting an apartment. Let's just go. Sorry about that. Come on. So, I'm in a better position this way. So, hey, did I print this thing like that? What point did I do that? This is bad. Guys, so I'm now coming to heat up my soup. So I prepared some light soup. Ghanaian, of course, I said I like. I like eating my fufu with light soup. So yeah, I prepared some light soup. Days back, it was a rainy day. Carlos, you said I'm the best cook in Africa. Hey, really? Are you sure? People can cook here. Oh. Seriously, the way some people can cook, I am in proper food. Of course, I also cook food, you know, the way I want to eat it. And it has to be good too. So it's not bad. Guys, I have some light soup now I'm about to heat up to eat my food. Okay, so I use basically the fish, some salted beef as well in preparing this soup. It was so good. Our Nigerian brothers and sisters would say that Ghanaian soups are very, very, very light. They'll call it water, because theirs are a bit thicker than ours. All the same, I think we all enjoyed. So food is supposed to be enjoyed the way you want to enjoy it. Eh? You said I look peaceful. Thank you so much. Nice. So I'll be putting my food in the asanka. Okay, we call this asanka. We use clay in making these pots. Alright. I think you can get asanka. Mostly Ghanaian use asanka. We eat for grinding. So instead of using like blender to blend your vegetables and things, you can use asanka bread. Where is it? Yeah, I didn't use it today. Oh, well, I should love to show you. Yes, I checked from the inside. So we can use blend vegetables and all that from here, but we also eat from this. So when you go to most of our eateries on the streets, you will see them putting the fufu in here and then just serving it from the pots like this. We call it asanka. Okay, it's made from clay. We have it in colors. This one is a black one. We also have this one. We also have this one. Yeah, see the color difference. Okay, so I'll put some kind of sorry. I'll put the fufu in this. My fufu is soft, okay, because I want mine soft. It can be harder than this. So you pound it depending on how you want it. I want mine very soft and smooth. So I can swallow easily. You don't chew fufu, you swallow. So this is it. See how so neatly. This is all that I'm eating. I'm not eating much. Somebody will say this is big. But this is all that I'm eating, okay. Let me alone. Let me. Guys, there's one thing I think most African countries do. Okay, that's the fact that we mostly enjoy eating our foods with our hands. So we don't use spoon to eat fufu. No, it's not done. If you want to, you can decide to use that. That's normally. I mean, basically, we eat our fufu without spoon. Okay, using spoon or cutlery. So you just wash your hands. I wash my hands already. And then sit comfortably whilst you eat your fufu. So this is light soup. I used tomatoes, pepper, onions to prepare this soup. Okay. Yeah, this I think I should switch the camera so that you see how they look. Proper look at it. So this is our light soup. I use tomatoes and onions, pepper to prepare this soup. You see why Nigerians say that our soup is water. It's because it's very light, but I think that's how soups are supposed to, the consistencies to look like, very light. Okay, so we eat with our hands. You take the fufu like this, you dip it into the soup, you swallow. We don't chew fufu. So yeah, you swallow the food just like this. So if the fufu, hey, where? It's lumpy, it means you may have to be taking it out whilst eating it. You understand? Yeah. So I use some smoked fish in cooking this soup. I use smoked. This is fish, but it's smoked. Yeah, it's very nice. Take out the bones and then that's it. Guys, trust me when I say food is nice. Very nutritious. So Ivorians also have what they call futu. It's the same as this one. Just that they use ripe plantain. They use ripe plantain and cassava to pound their fufu. We don't use ripe plantain to pound fufu. The Nigerians also have what they call fufu. But Nigerians have a lot of fufu. They have pounded yam, a whole lot of plantain fufu, a whole lot fufu. Yeah. But here in Ghana, when we say fufu, it means only one thing. That's it. Hi, Messiah. How are you doing? How are you? Messiah, you're not saying anything. How are you doing?